Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn off comments in Notion, also known as disabling page discussions. By the end of this quick tutorial, you'll know how to control who can leave comments and keep your Notion workspace tidy, focused, and free of distractions. Maybe you're working on a personal project, or you just want your page to have less clutter. Whatever your reason, you'll be able to do this with just a few simple clicks. Let's dive straight in. First, let's take a look at how comments show up in Notion, just so we're clear. Whenever you're viewing a Notion page, you might notice a little speech bubble icon or an Add Comment button. If you click on this, you can type out a comment, maybe some feedback or a note for your team. You can even @mention someone or leave questions. For example, you might say, "Hey, can we update this section?" And that message will appear connected to the page, helping your colleagues know exactly what you're referring to. But let's say you want to turn this off. Maybe this is a page for yourself, or you're making an announcement page and only want people to read, not respond. Here's how you disable comments in Notion. On the page where you want comments turned off, look for the 3 dots in the top right corner. Clicking on these dots opens up a menu with all sorts of options, but what you want is tucked under Customize Page. If you don't see it right away, just take a moment. Sometimes these menus blend in with all the other options Notion offers. Once you click Customize Page, you'll find an option called Page Discussions. This is the magic switch that controls comments. You'll see a toggle next to Page Discussions. To turn off comments, simply switch it off. That's really all there is to it. It might take a second for the change to update, but once it does, everyone, including you, won't be able to add or see new comments on this page. People sometimes worry that turning off comments is permanent or hard to reverse. But don't stress. You can always come back, follow these same steps, and turn the toggle back on if you ever want comments enabled again. And just to be clear, turning off comments only affects the page you're currently on. So if you have multiple pages, you'll need to repeat this process for each one where you want to control discussions. In team environments, maybe you want only your project roadmap or guidelines pages to have comments disabled. But you leave your brainstorming pages open for feedback. Notion gives you that flexibility so you can set up your workspace exactly the way you want. I recommend double-checking your settings after you make the change, just to make sure everything looks the way you expect. If you're not seeing comments, you've done it right. And if you ever need to invite conversation or feedback again, just flip that switch back on, and comments are right back where you left them. So that's it. Super easy, right? Now you know how to keep your Notion pages organized, control distractions, and make sure your workspace works for you. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a like, and if you have any questions or want to share your own Notion tips, drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical Notion guides and productivity tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.